Although that's better. I think I'm recording now. I had it on hyperlapse. So I've just arrived at Ulverston. I'm doing Cumbria Way. I think it's 80 miles, something like that. I had a nightmare this morning as usual. I got on wrong train twice. Wrong platforms. I had to come from Manchester Piccadilly and get a lift there from Huddersfield because Huddersfield train station is closed. By the time I've got here, my head's a bit fried. But this is going to take me 5 days. I've got water. I don't want to slip up like I did on Coast to Coast. I've got water, I've got my medication. I've just legged it to get up here, to get away from centre, to try and catch up a bit. It's about 12:30 now. I have to get to Coniston for around 6 o'clock. It should be doable. I did want to set off. I was supposed to be setting off at 9 o'clock from the Gill to get to Coniston. So we went live last week, first time on YouTube. Oh, good response. I'm chuffed. There's over 30 subscribers. Been viewed over 350 times, I think. So if it carries on like that, it'll be nice. We'll be able to earn some money for veterans and for dementia sufferers. So stay focused. Failure's not an option. This is quite a tough one, this. I think it's something like 17 mile every day or 20 mile every day. I'm not sure what it is, I've forgotten already. So I'm just going to bite it down and try my best. I'm going to try and get some mileage in. You see that up there? Can you see that? Lighthouse. Tell you what I can see a woman walking another path. I hope I'm not supposed to be on that. Right, I better go and check where I am. Over and out. Hello. Quick update. I've done about 6 miles. And I'm feeling it. It's quite tough. The first stage is quite tough. It said, I'm watching on YouTube, it said it was quite easy, but it's nothing easy about this. It's quite tough. So I should have around 9 miles to do. I think you can see up there, what was it, Kit Kat, Smarties and Cadbury's Cream Egg and Three Mountains. I've forgotten what I called them. And I think you can just, coming into picture now, is Coniston, that's where I'm heading. And I can't see if you can see that from there. Yeah, you should just be able to see that Coniston right on the horizon. So that's where I'm camping tonight. Look at that view. Absolutely beautiful. I'm enjoying it. I had a bad day yesterday. I've had a bad couple of weeks with the dementia. Sometimes it seems to take it's just very tiring. It's very tiring trying to plan things and do things. I don't know if I'm doing myself more harm than good doing these things, but you don't know unless you do them, do you? You know, I wish there was somewhere that people who could feel how we feel. You know, you forget things, it's just draining. Everything about it is draining and boring. It's very boring. This is okay. I really do feel as though I'm achieving something if I can do these. And I keep thinking I've got fitter and fitter. But when you come and do these, you know, there's bloody men at 70-year-old passing me. I mean, said that they probably haven't got dementia. I've got a million things going on in my head. I forget what I'm doing minute to minute. I've just been stood 10 minutes thinking about my dad. He goes back to his care home today, on sending him back to his care home on palliative care for dementia. It's awful. I've been with him every day. Me and my wife have been with him every day. I think we have to stay away for this next week whilst he's at the nursing home, so they can try and settle him in a bit. That's why I've come to do this. And as we spoke about it yesterday, me and my dad. He said, "Oh, I am proud here." He don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, so he certainly don't. But it was nice to hear him say he was proud of me. Right, I better get some miles in because time's ticking on. I wanted to be nearly there by this time. Over. Share, like, subscribe. Over and out. Good morning. Where we got to? Coniston Hall campsite. Absolute disastrous day yesterday. A bad day for me yesterday. I think, let's go into it. I did just over 25 mile, and that section's only supposed to be 15. I just carried on going wrong all the time. I ended up deep in some brackens, 8-foot brackens. God, it took me hours to get out. Just neglecting to check my phone the directions I'm supposed to be going. Following paths that don't end up anywhere, they're not the right paths. Signpostage for this is terrible. But I can't blame that. It's me. I just can't concentrate on checking directions. When I check on my phone, I'm miles away than where I should be. Then you have mammoth task of getting back there. So yeah, it was 10 o'clock by the time I got here yesterday. And setting off at, I think, 12 o'clock at the Gill. I should have easily been here by 5. So it's not my fitness, because I did miles. I did 10 more miles than I should have done. It's my brain. Had some tearful times yesterday, just thinking things have moved on. Things move on daily with this stuff. I need a Buddha to come on walks. Somebody who can take command of navigating, and then I'd love it. All I have to do is a walk and carry my gear. You're still achieving something, aren't you? It's proven now from coast to coast and doing this that I'm definitely not safe to be. Not safe because I'm not right bothered myself. If you get lost, you're gonna have people looking for you, aren't you? And I'll tell you what, when using your phones, this is why I should have got a Garmin watch. Using your phones, if somebody calls you while you're using your phone for navigation, your phone's dead. And then it's a nightmare for me. You have to get your charging bank out, charge your phone. You only charge it up to 20, then it dies again straight away. Yeah, you either need an iWatch or a Garmin watch. Bit deflated today. Bit deflated. My dad was supposed to go into nursing home yesterday. NHS let him down. They couldn't get his discharge papers arranged in time. He was sat in his brand new clothes all morning. My wife took him some new clothes, got him dressed. He was sat waiting all day. They decided at 4 o'clock, no, we'll let him go tomorrow. It's just... everything is shitty, isn't it? And God knows what goes through his head with his dementia. God knows what goes through my head, some of the places I ended up yesterday. I've had my medication, though. And I don't feel bad. I'm just thinking if I should set it off now, or is the same going to keep happening? I don't know. I just think that part of my brain's gone now, which is quite hard to stomach. I either get somebody to come with me or think of a new hobby. But I certainly can't stop and vegetate. A chap was telling me yesterday on walk, I walked with him for about a mile. He was telling me about a friend of his that's got Parkinson's. He said as soon as he was diagnosed, he gave up. The day he told, he was told he give up. He said now he does nothing. He just vegetates in his living room with carers. You can't go down like that, can you? You can't. You've got to keep trying to do something. Maybe it's just getting the phone out of my pocket and checking. Maybe if I had the watch on my wrist, I'd manage. Anybody got a spare Garmin watch? Give me a ring. Email me. They cost a fortune as well. Everything to do with this caper costs a fortune. Oh, I keep trying, though. I keep trying. Tell you it'll be a good one to come on this with me. My son will be a good one. But I don't think I can talk him into it. He hates camping. And bad weather's coming. But I did want to do some in bad weather in snow. Right. I made my decision. I can't give up yet. I need a Garmin watch. Or an iWatch. Apple Watch. It's just starting to rain here as well. Been pouring it down all night. Bit rough that first stage on this. No signposts anywhere. They've all deteriorated. You can't see the writing on. Anyway, enough whinging. Speak again soon. Positive thinking. Over. Like, share, subscribe. Over and out. How we doing? Just going to show you a picture of Coniston. Just turn the camera around, it's beautiful. That's something that I'd like to get into, a bit of boating. Like I said, next year I want to do that kayaking down Amazon. I want to do a lot of things. This is beautiful here. We've made executive decision. Until I get somebody to come with me, or a Garmin, or an iWatch, I shouldn't be doing this. Yesterday was just too much. I didn't have a clue what was going on most of the day. Wasn't enjoyable. It's not enjoyable. If there's somebody there with me that could navigate, it'd be a pleasure. But it's not when you're on your own and you go the wrong way. Running around like a lunatic to try and get to a campsite. So that's how the dementia hits you. That's how it's hitting me. Because navigation, map reading, wasn't a problem to me being ex-forces. Wasn't a problem at all. Now maps, it might as well be in Chinese. Sad. It's been a sad night to accept that I can't even follow a phone to navigate. And that's because my mind just changes so quickly onto other things. I suppose everybody's does, just a bit worse when you've got dementia. Yeah. Boating, kayaking. Don't need to navigate at that, do you? You're just in a lake. Especially Amazon, because there'll be guides when I do that in Amazon. So I won't be able to get lost. Just like the desert island. I'm on the island, I don't need to trek anywhere. In fact, I'm alright for the first couple of hours, and then it's just other things. When you don't speak to people, other things spring into your head. Right. So yeah, again, I've shit out really. I could go on, but I haven't got confidence in myself. I haven't got confidence in myself getting to where I'm supposed to be. I'm not here to just walk around. I wanted to get from A to B. There's a boat going across now. Making some noise on there. I wonder if it's a booze cruise. Pick me up. Pick me up. I'll go on a booze cruise. Right. Like, share, subscribe. Over and out.